got their jobs here.
I built a city when it comes to professional wrestling. I took a product called St. Louis Anarchy, and I didn't do that alone. I did that with Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett.
They're going to try to whoop Matt Fitchett. Oh, there's Matt Jackson.
Tune up the
That's
band.
the general manager of St. Louis. Matt Jackson is best friends with the besties in the world. What
What's going on?
Matt Jackson just went low on Matt Fitchett.
What they did to me is they shook Major Baseman's hand and spit right in my face, and that's why I did what I did to the best in the world.
No offense, Major. There's nothing that you can do to ever fix what just happened in that ring.
By Matt Jackson and the Matt Jackson administration. And I have a sick feeling in my stomach that their announcement here tonight is something that none of us here want to hear, except, well, of course, maybe.
First of all, Fitchett jacket is horrible, and these guys look like bums. So I don't think they need to be a part of the NWL anymore. I'm hoping they come out here and just admit that they failed Matt Jackson, admit that they backstabbed him, and just, you know, run out of here and go wrestle anywhere else here, because we don't want your kind here. We want loyal people.
This tainted view that you have is unbelievable. Now be quiet while they talk.
Thank you for the warm welcome. We appreciate it. As you know, we are here to make our announcements as far as our contracts in NWL, our future.
Leave.
That's not what they're saying.
So, we had a lot of time to think about this. And the fact of the matter is, what Matt Jackson pulled was a straight up business decision on his behalf. And we understand that, we get that. But the only problem is, we took it very, very personal because Matt Jackson was a friend of ours for 10 plus years. We worked for this man for a very, very long time. And
he made you.
They were best friends.
I don't think that we have it in us to work for a company that employs Matt Jackson at the helm. I know, I understand, I get it. It's just...
Get out of here. You shouldn't, we don't want you.
Please don't get out of here.
Matt
You hear them? You hear the fans?
But we also understand if we just walk out of this company, it's not fair to you guys.
That's right.
Why not?
And those NWL tag team titles, those are the only ones that have escaped our collection, and we're staying.
Yes, thank goodness.
Why?
We're going to stay in the NWL. We're going to get those tag belts, and we're going to make Matt Jackson's life a living hell, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Well, there you have it. The besties are here to stay.
Oh, here we go.
Of course.
It's funny you say that, Fitchett, that you're going to make my life a living hell. The problem is, you can walk out here in as many nasty jackets as you want. You don't have the power to make anybody's life a living hell. I do.
Look at that.
That's right.
You know what? I will come in there.
Get in this ring, you coward.
I'm not a coward. I'll get in there right now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and choose to stay down here on the floor. But that's for your safety. Because the big fella's got something for you if you come after me. Now,
That's right.
Look at the size of
you
it.
know, you said something else. You said that you're going to get the tag team titles. The problem with that is, go ahead.
What? Yes, simmer down.
The problem with that is, I decide who faces the tag team champions, and since you were never tag team champions, you're not entitled to a rematch. So what that means is, you're not going to fight for the tag team titles.
They shouldn't. They are owed nothing.
I'm doing it for your own good, because if Michael Strider and
I'm going to cut you off right there.
Thank goodness.
Hey, no problem. Anytime. I think, as you stand here, I'm looking at you, I'm looking into your eyes, I think you're scared to give us a title shot. Because you know that we mean business, and those titles are as good as ours.
you think that I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
There's only one thing that scares me, and that's being suckered into having to have any dinner with any of these idiots out here. You want a shot at the tag team titles, huh? You want to face Michael Strider and Ace Steel?
Yeah, we sure
They deserve it. No, they don't. They don't deserve anything. Don't listen to them, Matt. They know nothing.
You know what? I'm a man of my word. I listen to the fans. And for all you people here in Overland Park, right here tonight, you're getting a shot. And you're getting a shot right
there. There's the foundation come up from behind and blindsided the besties.
Yes. Hey, he said you're getting a shot. There you go, buddy.
Wait, so the match is on right now?
He's the referee. I guess it's a match.
Oh, give me a break. The foundation blindsiding the besties in the world. And we have an impromptu tag title match right here on NWL TV. And this is not starting out good for the besties in the world.
Well, look, they're out here in their street clothes. They had no idea they had to wrestle. This is the kind of payoff they should get for this, because they don't deserve it. They never were the champions here. They lost the titles. They should never get a rematch.
This Matt Jackson regime has a stranglehold on the NWL as of late, and I'd like to take this time to say thank you, Matt Jackson, for allowing me to commentate another week here on NWL TV.
Good job. You have to read that at least once a week. The NWL is brought to you by Mr. Plumber, Inc. You can put your trust in Mr. Plumber for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Our skilled technicians provide unparalleled service, competitive prices, and exceptional quality. Call Mr. Plumber today at 913-238-1498. And by Champion Tattoo and Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
We're getting a 2 count.
It's got to be harder to do a frog splash with skinny jeans on, isn't it?
I wouldn't know anything about it.
Come on, Ace.
Look at Ace Steel hopping over the top rope. Nice springboard splash, getting a 2 count.
Come on. Adam Kennedy, the referee. 1, 2, 3. Let's get out of here.
I was going to ask you how you spent your New Year's, but I can guess it was probably with the foundation sucking up to him, them and Matt Jackson.
We went drinking, we ran down the entire roster, ripped on everybody. We explained how everyone in Matt Jackson's team is going to take this company to new heights, Then we all went to sleep. It's a great night.
Sounds about right. Look at that, Ace Steel locking in. Now look at the cameraman, great cameraman here in the NWO getting right in on the action. And you can see the pain etched all over Matt Fitchett's face.
Come on. He's trying some new submissions in this match, and I haven't seen him try. Busting out all the new stuff.
Usually Ace Steel's very content with pounding his opponents into submission tonight, trying to actually do some submission maneuvers. A nice drop kick. Trying to create some space is Matt Fitchett. Davey Vega waiting for that tag. He's so desperate to get in this match and help his partner out, and Fitch so close, fingertips apart. And Ace Steel puts an end to that with an inverted atomic drop.
Look at this, Vega falling for the oldest trick in the book, coming in, getting his partner getting double teamed over there. What a bore. You know, Ace Steel was just telling me the other day, Ben, when we were drinking it up on New Year's Eve, how he can't wait to get his hands one-on-one with Matt Fitchett. He doesn't like that stupid beard and his stupid smart aleck ways. I mean, it's been great to see him sort of attack him in there, but look at this, Strider's in there.
Look at that, exchanging shots in the middle of the ring, and both men throwing wild haymakers as it's breaking loose here at Overland Park. Strider getting the best of that exchange, no pun intended, with a vicious clothesline.
You're not gonna win that against Strider, are you kidding me?
Strider has gone toe-to-toe with some of the toughest in the wrestling business, including Samoa Joe. Had a classic with Michael Strider just a few years back. Strider is a tough wrestler. It pains me to say that, by the way.
Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, he mowed through him. He mowed through plenty of guys through his years.
Even his buddy Jeremy White, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about that.
Well, they're friends now. They've come to they understand they have to hold the foundation of Kansas City and Midwest wrestling together. I don't want these new kids coming in here and screwing it all up. Come on, Ace. Back into his corner, tagging in and out the foundation. This has been great. Beautiful work by them tonight.
I have to wonder if the tide wouldn't be in the favor of the besties in the world if they were expecting this matchup to take place tonight, but instead, it's been all foundation. Now look at that, Michael Strider goes charging in, gets caught with a foot right to the face, and he makes a tag from the turnbuckle to his partner Vega, and he just kicks Strider off the apron. Davey Vega, I've never seen a tag like that before, and Davey Vega is a house full of fire here against Ace Steel with strikes and kicks. Ace Steel putting a stop to that. Hits him in that arm again.
I'm still flabbergasted at the Van Terminator to get the tag.
That was an insane tag. I've never seen anything like that. Hard whip into the buckle, German suplex. Going for a pinfall. No. Almost gets a 3, and Ace Steel rolls his shoulders off the canvas.
There's no way that the besties can beat the foundation tonight. They just attacked it from behind. There's no way they can win tonight. No way.
And look at this, the besties in the world seem to have some momentum on their side, and Ace Steel turns them inside out with a double clothesline.
Look at this, right where you think the besties are coming. This is why the foundation, Ben, are the champions.
Look at that hard Irish whip into the buckle. Man, the besties just can't seem to get out of the gate, and they're still being, oh, look at that. Just as I say that, the besties in the world with some good double team offense, kicking and striking Ace Steel.
No, get up, Ace.
Could this be it for the foundation? Double cover, and Strider in to break up that pinfall attempt. I thought that could have been it for Ace Steel in the reign of the foundation.
The 2-on-1 pin, look at this.
Nice brain buster. Going for a cover. What a tag team match, although impromptu.
That was a 3.
You can't get closer than that 2 count. Barely rolling his shoulder off that canvas, and the besties stay alive in this tag team matchup.
The Foundation have to put this away. They'll be 2-0 against the besties in tag team competition.
Look at Ace Steel, rebounds off the second rope, miscue, and he just drop kicked Michael Strider.
Come on.
Now Davey Vega trying to collect his marbles here.
Come on, Ace.
And here's that double T right in the corner. A pair of feet to the face of Ace Steel. Could we see brain damage? Oh,
no, there's Matt Jackson.
Jackson just got involved, taking the shirt.
Fitchett was trying to rip his shirt up, and he came out and distracted Fitchett.
And look at this spike DDT. The Foundation drilled Davey Vega, and it's a 3 count. And the Foundation retains their tag team championship against the besties in the world.
Tag team champions, Ace Steel and Michael Strider, the Foundation.
Of course, in an assist, an asterisk in that book next to the winners of the Foundation with an assist from Matt Jackson.
Matt Jackson, he is not called an assist, but he's the owner, basically the owner and pro tem at this point. Are you kidding me? He can do whatever he wants. And the Foundation have now beaten the besties in the world 2 times, and that's why they're still champions here. And speaking of tonight, let's talk about the main event coming up. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait till Leo Howland, man, takes out Jimmy Jacobs, the zombie princess.
Like he said, he's a princess and he always gets what he wants. And tonight, will he get a victory in his NWL debut over Leo Howland? Stay tuned to find out. It's going to be one heck of a match.
On January 7th, when NWL had their first show, nobody promised me this championship. I saw it. And I told myself, I promised myself that I was going to go out there and I was going to win it. And I'm the only man that has held this. When I first met Major Bayston, he didn't make me any personal promises. He didn't tell me that he was going to push me to the moon or anything like that. He told me he'd give me a chance. That's what I wanted to hear, because a chance was all I needed. I needed the ball. I needed somebody to give me a shot to run with it, because I knew if I did, I'd score a touchdown, I'd hit a home run, I would win a championship. Because the Mile High Magnum's a winner. When I hear Matt Jackson out there saying, "Oh, you look great with that belt around your waist," it makes me want to vomit, because this isn't a belt. This is a sign of all my hard work. This is a sign of all those early mornings waking up to do cardio and staying up late to lift weights. That's a sign they mean something. It's not a belt, Matt. It's a championship. And for this championship, this token that I'm the best, that I work a little bit harder, that I can do it a little bit better, that I can blend my side, my speed, and my charisma to be the total package, I'm going to do whatever I can to keep this honor, Matt. So bring 10 guys, 20 guys, 30 guys, put 100 guys in the NWL Rumble. I'll knock them all down, because that's what the Mile High Magnum does. Because if you think you're going to take the Mile High Magnum from the top spot in the company, then shame on you.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market, a whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
Somebody told me that Jimmy Jacobs is coming to the NWL. And I'm sure for Jimmy Jacobs, this is just another day, another job, another payday. But Jimmy Jacobs, you're coming to the NWL because the NWL is the proving ground that the Howlets have built. You're not coming here to get another payday. You're coming here to face the absolute best. And who the absolute best is Leo Howland. Make no mistake about it, Jimmy Jacobs. I know you've been in the ring with the greatest. I know that you've been all around the world. But the fact is, you have not proven yourself to me. So Jimmy Jacobs, come December 8th, walk your ass into the NWL and get stretchered out because you're stepping in the ring with the man of mayhem.
Leo Howlett. Talking about Jimmy Jacobs like you know me. Saying that on December 8th for NWL, it's just another show for me. It's just another day. See, I don't treat any show like it's just another show. I don't treat any day like it's just another day. And it's that work ethic that's been the reason I've been all around the world. But you wouldn't know that, would you, Leo? See, I know about you. I know about the Matt Jackson administration. I know you and your partner are thugs that broke Jax Royal's leg. You would be so lucky that I treat December 8th like it's just another show. You would be so lucky that I'm treating NWL like it's just another payday. See, no, it's not just another day. December 8th is gonna be the day you get your ass handed to you by Jimmy Jacobs. And you might not think that, you might not want that, but I do. And remember who you're dealing with. I'm a princess. I always get what I want.
Jimmy Jacobs, I was going to let sleeping dogs lie. I was going to let my actions on December 8th speak for me. But you said something that resonated with me. You said something that struck a nerve when you were talking about your work ethic, talking about your love for pro wrestling, talking about your drive in this business, and that's what's gotten you all of the opportunities that you've gotten. That's why you're a household name amongst independent wrestling. That's why you are Jimmy Jacobs. And you've clearly done your homework on me. You know what I've done. You know the people that I've hurt. You know the blood that is on my hands. But you see, Jimmy Jacobs, what you might not realize is why I've done those things. And the reason why is to become more like you. You see, I want those things. I want the accolades. I want the trips around the world. I want people to know who Leo Howlett is. So thus far, I've done all of the things that I've done because I've wanted to make a name for myself. Well, Jimmy Jacobs, on December 8th, you're stepping into the NWL, and I plan on making my name on you. You're gonna come here a zombie princess, but you're leaving here a dead man.
All right, here we go, Ryan. It is main event time here this week on NWL TV. No disqualification, as we heard at the top of this broadcast. The new face of mayhem, Leo Howlett and Jimmy Jacobs one-on-one right here, right now.
Taking a snapshot with my eyes right now, Ben, because this is the before picture of Leo Howlett before he gets put on the map after he beats Jimmy Jacobs.
By Marco Howlett. From Los Angeles, California, weighing 250 pounds, he is the new face of mayhem, Leo Howlett.
Look at him. He's out here. He knows he's primed for a big moment. It's going to be tonight, Ben. You know it.
The war of words that have been exchanged between the zombie princess, the unprofessional Jimmy Jacobs, and Leo Howlett is well documented. This verbal war has become personal, and now they settle their score this week on NWL. And man, Leo Howlett has got his work cut out for him.
He's not going to lose anyone named Princess. I've told you that before. This is going to be a huge night for Lionel Howland. Look, here he comes. Here he is. Oh, what's he? What's on his head?
That's a tiara or a crown of some sort.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing 169 pounds, a legendary competitor who's held championships throughout the world, the unprofessional professional, the zombie princess, Jimmy Jacobs.
Jimmy Jacobs taking a look over his shoulder and making sure that Leo Howland is staying put, because believe me, once that bell rings, all hell is about to break loose here in Overland Park, Kansas.
I thought he was looking over his shoulder because he was looking at, it was like 3 paragraphs of what Midnight Guthrie is spitting out and ready for the match to start. Getting old here.
Midnight Guthrie, never a man short on words here.
No.
That's why we all love Midnight Guthrie here in the NWL.
Man, I am waiting. I can't wait for this. The unprofessional professional getting fired from the WWE and now taking on Lionel Howland in the NWL.
It's not very easy. It's not very hard to get fired from the WWE from what I hear. Oh, look at that.
It's not.
Just got spat in the face. No one's ever done that to Leo Howland before. And look at Leo Howland. This is already, I have a feeling it's going to break down here pretty soon. Oh, look at that, Jimmy Jacobs. Look at that tope suicida. Just took out Marco Howland.
He took out it looked like he took out the guardrail, took out Marco Howland. Look at this, Lionel on the attack now.
It just shows you what Jimmy Jacobs will do, what he will sacrifice his own body to take out his competition. And I think Marco Howland's reeling. Look at that chair. We're already getting started across the back of Marco Howland. Jimmy Jacobs may be rattled a little bit from his spill to the outside. And goodness gracious.
Jimmy Jacobs flew out of that ring, hit that guardrail. I think he might have hit himself in the ground as well. He went out like a bullet out of that ring, but look, he's still on the offensive here.
He's trying to take out Marco Howland. Look at, here comes some members of the NWL staff. I mean, this is no disqualification, but they're trying to get him off Marco Howland, maybe turn his attention to his actual opponent, Leo, but he knows that if Marco's out there, Marco makes a clear and present threat to Jimmy Jacobs.
Sure, I don't understand how this is fair. They're getting rid of Marco Howland in no DQ match, but apparently that's what the staff is dispersed to do. Are you sure Major Bason's not back there?
Dropping, did you hear that? Dropping an elbow right across the head. And now he's giving some fans, some great fans here in the NWL, a much needed up close and personal time as he chokes away on Leo Howland.
Look at this, you knew this was going to be a brawl, a battle. Jimmy Jacobs was known as a battler brawler in the past.
Oh! And Leo Howland ducks out of the way, and Jimmy Jacobs goes crashing into that security railing. Now some overhand rights.
And Lionel Howland, look at him just battering down.
I've seen Jimmy Jacobs engage in some of the most brutal and violent wars that I have ever seen in the history of this great sport. And now we may see a replay of some of those brutal and violent wars with him going against Leo Howland. And now he's telling the crowd to get out of the way.
Wow.
The action is bound to spill into the audience here.
Already acting like he's going to try to go on the outside. What is this, Lionel?
Oh, look at this. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs reverses and throws Leo Howland. Leo Howland takes a nasty spill to the outside.
Going into the crowd to battle. Look at Jimmy Jacobs standing on a chair, getting that aerial tactic on top of Lionel's head.
I mean, it is jam-packed, standing room only here at the Abdallah Shrine. And our great camera crew and our spotlight guy having a hard time keeping up with the action. Countouts here tonight in this main event. Can Jimmy Jacobs take that new face of mayhem moniker from Leo Howland? I mean, he's got enough, but you never know. Oh, look at that. Punch right to the midsection.
What's this?
Jimmy Jacobs positioned himself on the other side of the guardrail. Oh my goodness. And that sickening thud of Leo Howlett's body. He totally missed the pads there on the outside, just went crashing to that hard floor.
Bringing him in the hard way now. Finally, Jimmy Jacobs gets Leo Howlett back in the ring. The crowd cheering him, but come on, Leo. Get the cobwebs out.
Now look at this.
What's that, more chairs?
Jimmy Jacobs grabbing some chairs here. All the plunder is going to be used in this match, and we knew it was going to get violent, but it's about business is about to pick up.
This reminds me of Terry Funk at ECW. He's just throwing chairs from every angle. But you know what, Ben, I got to say, Jimmy Jacobs is good at this, but this is also Leo Howlett's forte as well. This kind of brutality with objects such as chairs, tables, ladders. We've seen that in the NWL already.
Absolutely. Leo Howlett, and his cousin Marco, known for their wars of plunder with the Royal Blood. I mean, no one will ever forget the tables match, the ladder match. Leo Howlett is no stranger to sacrificing his body to get what he wants. This. First on the Irish Roots. Jacobs drop toe hold, and Leo Howlett may need some dental work after that. Jimmy Jacobs shooting the half, going for the pin. Could this be it? And only gets a 2 count. Does Jimmy Jacobs.
Right on the face of Leo Howlett. He's hurting. His left arm is in pain. What's this?
Man, that reminds me of another classic war I've seen in the past. Raven and Tommy Dreamer. Raven used to love doing that drop toe hold on the chair to Tommy Dreamer. Now look at this. Oh, you hear those elbows. Look at that single leg drop kick.
Kicking him right over in the chair. Here's a cover.
1, 2,
come on, Jimmy Jacobs. Maybe getting rattled by those back elbows, took a seat in that chair and paid for it dearly after that single leg drop kick. Look at that, Leo screaming.
Yeah, I think you've just angered a monster, Leo Howlett. I mean, he just screamed the Howletts. This is, I know he's rattled, he's been rattled. Jimmy Jacobs is no one to mess with, I understand, but Leo Howlett, I think he just gets better as this goes along. If he's not going to finish him early, Jimmy Jacobs is in trouble.
Dropping that knee right into the chest. Trying to cave in the chest of Jimmy Jacobs here. What does Leo Howlett have? Oh no. He's bridging that chair in between the second and third turnbuckle. He's probably going to try to ram Jimmy Jacobs' head into that chair. If he's successful, this match could be short-lived. The Zombie Princess and spine first into that bridge chair.
There's another cover. It's over.
Floats over into a pin and only gets a 2 count.
And Jimmy, both these men have been through enough already at this point.
They battled all through the crowd here in Overland Park, and now Leo Howlett, oh look at that, raking the forearm right across the bridge of the nose, trying to make the eyes of Jimmy Jacobs tear up a little bit. Oh, what is he doing here? He's going to use the...
Here we go, yes. Choke him out with this, break his larynx, come on.
Look at that, he's going to try to, oh, and just right down across the chest with the edge of that chair.
Break the sternum.
Now look at him.
This is the vicious Howlett I know.
He must have heard you. He may be trying to collapse the throat of Jimmy Jacobs, and another edge of the chair shot right into the chest.
Well, he's not going to be able to continue, Ben, if you break his larynx. And then it's over. Then he'll win. Let's do it.
Oh! Hard shot right to the back. And you heard that the crowd is just in awe of this brutality right here tonight's main event on NWL TV.
Yes, Leo Howlett standing tall over Jimmy Jacobs, just like I knew he would, Ben. Now he just has to get that 3 count.
Leo Howlett in firm control of this matchup and has been for several minutes here.
Let's talk about what a huge win this will be for Leo Howlett, man. I mean, this is a guy
acting like it's a foregone conclusion.
This is a guy who him and Marco have taken over the tag team division. They haven't won the titles yet, but that's just around the corner. We all know the Howlets have been named by prominent people as the best tag team of the year. So in singles competition, Leo Howlett, this is going to put him on the map. You agree, right?
Well, the Howlets are definitely one of the best tag teams. I haven't seen that list. I don't know what you're talking about. Goofy stuff that you do. Howlets are a great tag team. They're not taking anything away from them, but Leo Howlett has definitely been on a singles tear as of late, and one has to wonder, is singles gold in Leo Howlett's future and tag team gold? They would have to get by the foundation, which, I mean, you might just explode if the Howletts face the
I don't know what I'd do with that. They're four people I love tremendously, so I don't know what to say about that. I'm talking about this match. I mean, this would be such a huge feather in the cap of the singles career.
Two hard forearm shots right to the side of the face, and he's trying to whip him into that chair and kick. He just dumped out of the way, and like a lawn dart, Leo Howlett takes a nasty spill. He just to the outside.
Flew to the outside. There's no match. The chair fell down, then it hit him on the head when it came down. I mean, just that alone should put out any normal man.
Did you see that? I thought he like a javelin, went to the outside and maybe spiked himself, but give credit to Leo Howlett. All that adrenaline, all the toughness of Leo Howlett allowed him to roll back in the ring. He might be wrestling on instinct alone right here.
Leo Howlett is one of the toughest wrestlers you'll ever meet.
Look at that, Leo Howlett back in Jimmy Jacobs, still got some fight left in him.
Look at this, this is after he just got dumped into a chair to the outside. Here we go.
He's got that adrenaline's coursing through his veins. Cannonball, and nobody home. The princess moves out of the way, and the master of the ace crusher. 1, 2, no!
Yes!
Almost a 3 count.
Thank you. Leo Howlett, I don't know how he kicked out of that bed, but all those maneuvers he's taking from Jimmy Jacobs after getting dumped into that chair to the outside. I mean, this guy's one of the toughest guys in pro wrestling.
Jimmy Jacobs, after that beautiful ace crusher, almost able to get a pinfall from the new face of mayhem. Look at, oh no, I don't like the way this looks. Jimmy Jacobs, I've seen him do some grotesque things when chairs are set up like this. Could this just be another installment, another chapter of pain for Leo Howlett?
Oh look, Jimmy Jacobs is in pain as well. What's this?
Leo,
yes,
pulling a page out of Jimmy Jacobs.
Oh, and he just neck breaker right across those chairs. This should do it. 2 and 3. Go!
Let's go!
Jimmy Jacobs, you heard the gasp in the crowd. They thought that could have been it for the Zombie Princess in this match.
Jimmy Jacobs' back just coming down on those 2 metal chairs, but he kicks out. What a war between 2 tough individuals in pro wrestling. And look, Leo Howlett, the first up to his feet. You know he's got some devious things in his mind, Ben, and what he wants to do with those metal chairs to Jimmy Jacobs.
What Leo Howlett wants to. I mean, I knew this was going to be out of control when we said at the top of this broadcast, no disqualification, but come on, Ryan, someone could get seriously hurt tonight.
I think that's the problem with giving any kind of match with either one of these 2 guys, no disqualification, because what these 2 will do will hurt themselves or each other or other people, whoever's involved. It's not safe.
I know you're a fan of maiming, but this might be even a little to you, even against your taste just a little bit.
Well, we haven't had too many matches in the NWL where we've had so many chairs and other objects in the inside of the ring. So we'll see if this happens. Look at it, trying to suplex him on those chairs. Come
Jimmy
on.
Jacobs putting the brakes on that superplex, and good for him. He's about to meet a mound of chairs. Look at that. Look, Leo almost slips on those chairs. What is Jimmy Jacobs planning to do?
Springboard tornado suplex right onto that pile of chairs. Could this be it for Leo Howlett? No!
And Leo kicks out.
How are either of them kicking out of this?
What a war here tonight on NWL. My goodness, these men laying it all on the line, and Leo Howlett, I think that adrenaline burst has worn off as he rolls to the outside. I think he's had enough of a beating from the Zombie Princess.
Leo Howlett.
I can't believe I said that.
Leo Howlett said he wants to make his name off Jimmy Jacobs' name. And I keep repeating that because that's exactly what's going to happen if he could somehow defeat Jimmy Jacobs. Well, look at this. The guardrail from the outside.
Oh, come on. This is, now listen, Ryan, I've seen this before in the past. Jimmy Jacobs has had some legendary wars before that have spilled to the outside, and all I'm going to say is I've seen hellacious things happen when Jimmy Jacobs and a guardrail are involved.
That cold steel guardrail underneath the ring. Jacobs setting it out there, laying Leo Howlett on top. What's he plan on doing?
Jimmy Jacobs famous for using that senton splash through tables, through chairs, through anything he can get his hands on.
Oh my goodness.
And couldn't we see it here tonight? A diving senton through that guardrail.
Yes.
Oh no, Leo.
Yes.
Leo's back up.
Thank goodness. Had enough wherewithal to get off that. What's this?
Oh gosh, he couldn't be thinking about a superplex through that guardrail.
No.
He's fighting it off. Jimmy Jacobs,
come on,
resisting. Man, I've seen this before. I just hope it doesn't end up the last time I saw Jimmy Jacobs and another man close to the top rope. Last time it ended with a power bomb into the crowd.
Come on.
And he's biting it. He's biting it right in the forehead. And now he threw it right through that guardrail. And Leo Howlett goes crashing to the outside. He could be knocked out.
Look, he just bent that steel guardrail. Here's Maddox. Yes.
There's that mammoth monster Maddox, and he's hammering. He's been associated with the Howletts before.
He's definitely associated with Matt Jackson, and he sent him out here probably to help his boy Leo out.
Matt Jackson and the Jackson administration has extended into this match, and it looks like Jimmy Jacobs is going for a ride, and he just got spiked by that monster Maddox.
Yes, now he's primed. Now he's gonna have to wake up Leo. He might be knocked out of getting thrown through that guardrail.
Look at that, he's almost dead weight in the arms of Maddox. Maddox rolling Leo Howlett.
Put him on top of, yes, get in there.
Jimmy Jacobs absorbed so much punishment in this match, and oh, not like
Here we
this.
go.
Leo Howlett rolled on top. Two, and no, Jimmy Jacobs is up again, and he refuses to lose here tonight.
Attack the referee. Maddox, take out the referee. Big Chin can't count to 3. It's a no DQ match, and take him out.
Now, I mean, like we said, no disqualification. Jimmy Jacobs is going to go for another. Wait, there's Thortario.
Why is he out here?
Thortario coming to the aid of Jimmy Jacobs.
Why is he out here with Maddox?
Thortario with a kick to the back of the head and a jumping knee strike, and the monster still stays on his feet.
Why is Thortario getting involved? He has nothing to do with this match.
Thortario throwing, here comes the foundation. Thortario throwing it all out there. He's trying to get Maddox off his feet.
This is why friendship is good. We're all out here to help Leo.
And the Jackson administration now stomping on Jimmy Jacobs and Thortario. And here come the besties in the world.
Come on.
Bestie's trying to get some revenge against the foundation. Maddox tied up with Thortario in the corner. All these men going to war right now.
Ace and Vega on the outside. Fidget and Shredder on the inside. But now Maddox, everyone's out of the ring now.
Look at this, and who's left laying is Leo Howlett and Jimmy Jacobs, the original participants in this matchup. And look at Thortario. He refuses to, what guts on that guy. He's refusing to back down to Maddox.
And look, we were where we were before. Except now Jimmy Jacobs is lying face down on the canvas. Leo still trying to grab that rope to get up to his feet. I don't know who's going to get to their feet first. Both these men have been through, again, another war.
Look at this. Both men trying to drag themselves up to their feet, and both men have absorbed so much punishment in this match. This is a war of attrition right here. Jimmy Jacobs strikes first with the right hand, and Leo Howlett fires back. Neither man just refusing to lose here tonight.
I can't believe this crowd was chanting Zombie Princess. It'd be a cold day before I'd ever chant that.
Look at that, both men. Now look at this, Jimmy Jacobs, left and right forearms. Moves out of the way, Jimmy Jacobs connects with a spear.
Come on, Leo.
That spear almost took Leo Howlett out of his boots.
Get up!
2, no!
Yes!
That's Marco Howlett.
Back?
Marco Howlett came back, and he just saved this match for Leo Howlett.
I think Jimmy Jacobs was gonna win right then if Marco wasn't out there.
Proving once again that blood is thicker.
Here we go.
Oh, blow.
Would that even hurt a Zombie Princess?
Oh, Jimmy Jacobs, look at this rock bottom.
Yes.
Just spiked Jimmy Jacobs into the canvas.
Here we go.
Referee Nick Chin in position 2. Oh, come on, 3. And that's it. Leo Howlett just made his name off of Jimmy Jacobs.
Your winner, the new Face of Mayhem, Leo Howlett.
He said he was going to make his name off Jimmy Jacobs' Ben, and he did. He defeated the Zombie Princess tonight. He didn't need any help. He could have done it all by himself.
What an incredible main event we've seen here tonight. And I cannot believe, honestly, I'm in disbelief that Leo Howlett beat Jimmy Jacobs here tonight. What a war. I mean, he did have some help, but man, both men, tough as nails. What a main event.
Fantastic match for both men. It was hard to say who was going to take that, even if either of them didn't have help, but Leo gets the Duke.